Broadcast and start streaming. Yes, people. It is Monday. It is 6 o'clock. Welcome to the Monday evening meeting, but not Monday morning meeting, but welcome to the Monday evening meeting with yours truly. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some technology, I guess, because that's what we do for every day for the past years. Do you know the cartoon? Do you know the cartoon on Cartoon Network? The Pinky and the Brain. The Pinky and the Brain. No? Two lab mice trying to take over the world. That's the plot.
Pinky and the Brain.
No? Okay. Anyway.
Not familiar. It's a Cartoon Network.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Pinky and the Brain.
I feel like it probably was a little bit before my time. I did watch Cartoon Network, but I haven't seen this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a I mean, it's not Cartoon Network. Is it mainstream? I think. Well, I mean,
does it still exist?
Yeah. But it's changed like quite a bit. Okay, this.
Oh yeah, that's a cable channel.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
The Pinky and the Brain. Anyway, so that was Thank you for. Thank you, my brain, for that, I guess. Anyhow, so welcome and good news, everybody. We're not gonna talk about AI this week.
I was gonna say
I specifically went out of my way to not include. Like, there were some AI stories, and I was like, no, let's do. Let's do.
The last thought was like,
yeah.
I can't wait to know what kind of AI stories we'll be discussing this week.
I mean,
what terrible things have happened this week?
Oh, there have been terrible stuff happening this week, but yes, and some of it's also AI, but it was not like the hugest things happening in AI this week. There was some news, but I intentionally left those out because there were some other news, and there's plenty of news without AI also. But can't promise any future streams without AI. So anyway,
just
so because
this once as a special treat.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
I have seen an interesting video about Netflix potentially putting ads in their ad-free tiers, which is funny.
Wait, what? Do you have the story? Do you have the article?
Not really. It's not really a thing that's happening, but basically they published some kind of press release or something somewhere, and it was written like, "Oh, as the service continues growing and evolving and stuff, we reserve the right to put advertisements in the ad-free tiers." And they put the ad-free or like what was the other one? Premium, in like quotation marks, to indicate that like perhaps they will not be ad-free at some point in the future, which honestly totally makes sense to me.
What are words anyway? What are words? What do they mean?
I feel like it's honestly logical. I feel like it's probably gonna happen. And I mean, let's be honest. Well, when one of them does it, everybody else will just do it. Exactly. Like a week
of course.
Later.
Yeah.
Right.
The first one will be executed on the like a witch on the burned on the staples, like in the fire, and the other ones they will just.
I don't even know if it will go that far.
Yeah. They don't like.
Totally.
I'm angry. I'm over it, and that's
exactly.
That's the internet,
right?
Yeah.
Something Twitter rant. Okay.
Yeah. One tweet, maybe maximum 2 tweets. It's
or
done.
Some karma on Reddit, and people move on.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like it's such a devilishly ingenious plan, right? You'll put ads on all your tiers, remove any mention of ad-free from any descriptions or any legal documents, keep premium as like the most expensive, one. So you have
yeah.
like, basic, maybe like
And
standard and premium.
and the premium one will be limited ads or something like that. It will not
Limited
like
ads, yeah, pretend, like make it seem as if you get something out of it,
yeah.
maybe have like higher 4K streaming or something like that. Like nonsense, that doesn't really mean anything, but still run ads on it and then
Yeah.
profit
And
raise prices a couple of times.
we have came full circle all the
And
way
it's
to
such an
TV
ingenious thing
times. Yeah.
because I also went down the rabbit hole of like researching what that looks like on like, ad supported tiers because I've never paid for ad supported tiers.
Yeah.
Except for now, we subscribe to this Paramount service called Wow Presents.
Oh.
It's basically just to watch Drag Race because we just watch all the different drag races. And even that service recently raised prices in Europe.
Paramount Plus, you mean?
Well, I mean, it's part of Paramount Plus, but it's a separate thing. It's called Wow Presents Plus. But it's owned by Paramount, I think.
Paramount Presents Plus?
Wow.
Wow.
Presents Plus.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It's a thing. It's basically just as drag race related content.
Oh.
But what I was saying is that they recently also raised prices in Europe to €7, and now they also run ads on it.
Okay.
But they only run ads of their own other like shows, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got me thinking like, oh, what does ad viewing look like on other services? And I went researching, and I was like, yeah, you can like get like, I don't know, Taco Bell ads and like KFC ads and like shit like that.
Which
in the
totally
middle of
exist in Estonia. Taco Bell, yes.
whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so you get ads for like random non-related things.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking like, oh my god, of course they'll try to put ads in all the tiers in the future because like advertisements is such a like much more lucrative revenue stream than subscription, right? So they'll just try to get as many people as possible to get comfortable with ads and then just put ads everywhere in every tier.
I mean,
which is what we have seen in every other like video hosting platform.
I mean, as my understanding is, a subscriber pays a lot more than ad tier thing technically, but
Well, for now.
Why do you have to settle for one if you can have both extracting money from the?
You're not gonna remove the subscription fee. You will just add ads on top.
Yeah.
Because
also
justification will not stop.
Good morning, Ludesfilm. And yes, watch TekTok. It's still free. Yes, exactly. And I intentionally turned off the ads on the stream also. So I'm experimenting. I don't know if the Google algorithm promotes with ads or without ads. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Just it's so Ludesfilm. You're welcome. Anyway, so
I guess no dinner for us tonight.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I still have my expensive drink here, so
okay, so it's not as bad as
my flex drink anyway. Okay, yeah.
Let's get into the
news. Yes, but first. Yeah. How has been your week, good sir?
It's okay. Work, getting back to work, kind of hard after a sick leave. Tasty Tartu is happening. We have a lot of work every day.
Yeah, how's
okay.
Do you have some kind of special menu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it anything notable? Anything like to be excited about?
I think our dessert is quite exciting. I don't know if people seem to like it, but I thought it may be one of the things that maybe people find weird. We're serving a mushroom panna cotta. So panna cotta made with mushrooms.
Oh,
So it tastes
okay.
like mushroom. Sounds weird, but it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Is okay. That's good. Anything else that I need to try?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, we serve Baltic. Is it called Baltic herring? I don't know what it's called in English.
Baltic herring. You
yeah.
mean heringas? Kilometer?
Mm, I mean, I guess it's sort of hitting us. It's called Reim.
Oh, yeah.
Is it herring? I guess it's sort of kind of herring, like a small one. It's like quite small.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's not the.
Then kilo.
It kind of looks
May,
like kilo, yeah,
maybe
but
kilo then.
I guess.
Maybe
Well,
Lord
it's nothing.
Lord's film. Do you know fishes?
It's not particularly interesting, but just nobody else is doing it, so that's kind of exciting. Baltic herring, yeah, Reim.
Ooh. Okay. Coffee
Yeah.
has much better taste with new frequency. You mean you switched up your how frequently you drink coffee, lots of them? You only drink it like at 6 in the evening or something?
Oh, maybe I should try that.
1 kilo mulle.
Sometimes I feel like I drink coffee just because as like a substitute
Oh
for
yeah,
water.
same. Because
Yeah, it's like, why drink water when I could just have coffee? You know what I mean?
if I have any kind of yeah. Well, I mean it's yeah. It's any kind of pastry or any kind of sweet I'm having. It's immediately coffee basically for me also. Anyway.
So I already had like 5 before. Well, fuck it, one more. It's not gonna kill me.
What? Five cups of coffee?
I don't drink 5 cups of coffee per day, but I could.
Oh, I mean,
yeah, it was
yes.
reference to the changing. Oh yeah, I guess it's also on the news, right?
The frequency. Yes. Yeah, it's in the news. I will. Yeah. We'll get to it.
Let's get into it.
This is a big news. Yes, indeed. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania made history this week. Yes.
Good thing.
I have new waves since Sunday 2 p. Oh, okay, waves. Yes, frequency. Yes. We all do. You're not special, as well.
I feel like a completely different person since.
Yes, exactly. This was
afternoon.
Yeah.
Just the aura, just the overall aura around me just got much better.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess we have to let's just talk about this thing then, I guess, because we are already talking about it anyway. Where is the thing? Where did I put it? Ah, yes. So basically, yes. This week history has been made. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania are officially decoupled from the Russian electricity grid. And yes, the CEO of the energy company in Estonia, this was the hardest thing we have ever done, which was kind of a statement. I don't know. Really? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. I don't know the technical details, but it was pretty sure it was a lot of work, absolutely, but really the hardest thing, really, because it was like, how long have you been well, they say they have been preparing it for 20 years or whatever, but I'm pretty sure
century, so in the last 25 years.
I mean, okay, yes, yeah, sure. But yeah, I feel like maybe at the start of the war they have been trying to prepare for it, probably. So I'm guessing like.
Well, I mean, he just said. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they started thinking about it since Estonia.
Well, yes,
left the Soviet Union.
Oh yes, they have been thinking about it, but I'm like thinking about it and like actively working towards it. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they were. But yeah, I saw some articles in 2013, so like 12 years ago, that this is an idea that we could do. Oh, I cannot probably find the article. Can I? Yum, 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 yum. Russian electricity grid leaving. I don't know. Yeah. It's all news from from the last week, basically. So anyway, so yes, as far as I can tell, the biggest thing that was like kind of could go wrong. So yes, that's what Lotus Film is mentioning. Hertz. So every electronic device, as far as I can tell, with probably with some exceptions also, but most stuff you have at home, it's like it has to be the electricity has to be 50 hertz. It's right on every adapter, as far as I can tell. Also written like operates between like 50 hertz around something like, and it has to be almost exactly 50 hertz. It can be like, I don't know, even if you go down to like 49.5 or something, it's like your electronic will be dead, like completely dead, as far as I can. So there can't be any like spikes or dips or something. And so that was the danger that could happen, maybe kill some electronics when this whole thing is happening, basically. So yeah, but so the Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, they're all uncoupled, and we have now a complete, like, the main line goes to Poland, as I understand, and Lithuania has also one line going to Sweden. And Estonia has one cable also going to one cable or two cables to Finland also. Glod's Film, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I kind of remember. Anyway, they build new power lines for that. Yes, they have been like, yes, slowly but steadily, for sure, like connecting all the neighboring countries also. So, and they have to build out the network. But is it like we are actively working for the past 20 years just to decouple from Russia? But well, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It happened.
They do it every day.
Yeah. First, it was on the table because if Russia would disconnect it, there would be also Russian grid crashed. Most was Latvian connections. They was built pretty fast, reconstructed. Yeah. Also, this happened. Okay, I need to send this to you, I guess, but this is Instagram. I don't know. Do some kind of a.
I just see this clip. I didn't quite understand what this was.
This was just Ursula von der Leyen, and they just shook hands that yes, this happened, and we are now.
So this is like actual thing that.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is giving? Do you know what this is like? The energy.
Yes.
It's like some kind of just like live performance by some pop artist or something.
Well, yeah, Ursula von der Leyen.
Yeah, I had no idea that she was there. Okay. So this just.
Everywhere she goes, she has to have the Lady Gaga energy. Yes.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, and those guys are like the backup dancers. This is what I was kind of like getting. But anyway.
Yeah. The Baltic energy independence. Woo! Let's go, Berlin rave or something.
yeah, totally. And it's like oh, these like pieces of stick, like glow stick, will just disconnect and they'll start dancing, and this is
yeah.
This is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. They were caught up in the Eurovision fever or something.
Well, it is the season. The season is starting.
Ursula von Rave Lion. Yes, exactly. This comment right here.
Where did this thing take place?
I don't know. Somewhere in the Baltics, I guess.
Okay,
probably.
That's funny.
Kraftwerk.
Sure.
Yes.
This is such a weird thing that this just
Yes,
happened.
it's
It's giving me the energy of like some like 18-year-old interns working in like European Commission unpaid like internship. And like, do you know what could be cool, like a PR moment, if we just did that? And this is what they
yeah.
decided to do. Yeah, this is good. Because the kids will like it and will meme about it on the internets and stuff. I love it.
So many people are Kraftwerk vibes. Yeah, I don't know. So that I guess that
Um,
yeah, Ursula von der Leyen then I guess will be the next Kraftwerk doing the band. That's
starting a career,
yeah.
you know, and she just needs to do something after she's, you know.
That's the closest thing we will ever get to an EU funded rave. Yes, exactly. All right.
Didn't they have that EU funded metaverse party that was attended by 3 people?
Oh yes.
Remember that?
You are
That was
correct.
fun.
Yeah.
That's the taxpayers' money well spent.
Yeah. Didn't get an invite. Where's my invite to that party?
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Come
not dwell
on.
on the past.
Yeah.
But I was surprised by how, I mean, it's seemingly smooth it all happened. Like, we didn't have any like
Yeah.
power outages, nothing even like flickering or nothing. It just kind of happened.
Yep, exactly. I was also like, oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, oh it
Mhm.
happened. Oh, okay. My
Mhm.
lights are completely fine. No, nothing.
Mhm.
Basically,
I
yeah.
was vaguely aware that it was supposed to be finished by 2 p.m. on Sunday. And then, like, around 8 p.m. on Sunday, I was like, oh yeah, did that happen? Like, did something like change? And then, yeah, I guess nothing happened. So that's fun. That's good. Good job.
I saw some kind of a Lithuanian outage, something electricity, but I don't know.
I am kind of curious on like a very micro level. Like, did people like some old electronics or something get affected, or
I
you
mean,
know?
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
would
guess we'll
have
never
been
know.
already news. I'm pretty
You
sure.
think?
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like a widespread issue, I suppose, but
Yeah. Anyway, but again,
um,
modern electronics, they are like pretty resilient in terms of like yeah, even the hertz is like if there's a micro surge or something or dip, then
mhm.
power plant in Lithuania crashed during grid tests. Oh, it wasn't related with the testing. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I remembered something, but yeah, it's
It's funny. It's funny. It's especially impressive and interesting that it all happened so smoothly in Estonia. Because, like, I remember when I lived in Ukraine,
mm,
even at the good times, without any kind of like catastrophes happening, like voltage was a huge problem all year round,
oh yeah.
especially in like summertime when like people were just, you know, cooling down their apartments and houses and stuff, and in winter time, it was
I
like insane to the point where you would have to have ideally like entire like I don't know what they would be called, like voltage stabilizers or something like that that would
uh-huh.
cover the entire house to make sure that your electronics don't get fried.
Yeah. I
But it's not a thing in Estonia, and yeah, that's
yeah,
nice.
but again, this is yeah. Believe it or not, electronic devices they also develop quite a bit because
No, that's true.
I have seen stabilizers. Oh, what's the? Oh, it was Ukraine. Ukraine to stabilizer TV something. Oh man, this will be the. Oh, I think it was.
There's even a website to track the frequency on the grid. That's fun.
What am
There's a website for everything.
electricity? Can I find this thing? Oh man, I have held in my own hands like a Ukraine 2 or
I mean, I'm sure you have, yeah, because
electricity.
it's
Like
like a real problem that exists.
yeah, cannot find it. I don't know.
Um,
No. Retro, maybe. Ooh, I don't find the thing because yeah, those are stable. Anyway, damn it! Electricity stabilizer. Stabilizator. Yes, I found it. Oh my god, it's this thing. I have held this thing in my hand, and this is an electricity stabilizer for your TV. Because yeah, this is the same thing that yeah, the 50 hertz. It needs to be 50. This is not a battery or backup or something. This is just to keep the electricity stable in your home, which was a thing in this country, and yeah, any Eastern European country probably. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, €5. Yeah, and it was literally called Ukraine too. By the way, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Probably there are like many different companies that make these still to this day. I'm sure because it's still a problem in Ukraine.
Okay. Lotus film to the rescue, I guess. Yeah, well, it was because the line was bad. Voltage low. Okay, so maybe it was for the not for the frequency, but the voltage. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yes. Can you tell I'm a electrical engineer also? Yes. Anyway, because screen would be too dark to see pictures. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Welcome to the 1980s show where we talk about only like stuff from 1980s or something. Anyway, but let's go to the current year or something because there have been some developments in the for your pocket. I'm talking about Apple releasing the first porn app on the iPhone. Yeah. All right. Hot tub. And I don't know, kind of weird.
That's right. Yeah, just hear about it.
So yes, it's not like technically an app, but Apple did approve it. So the official statement. So this is the alt store, the alt store PAL, which you can only get in EU. This is only in EU. The Europeans to the for the win right now. Basically, alt store. Oh, man, it's so kind of weird. So Apple immediately like took offense of this branding, introducing Hot Tub, the first Apple approved porn app, which Apple was like immediately like, oh my god, you didn't. What do you mean Apple approved? We didn't approve anything, blah, blah, blah. And then they sent a strongly worded letter to the alt store team and group. And to be perfectly clear, Apple has not endorsed Hot Tub in any way. However, they did approve it. So they have to like alt store sent the Hot Tub app to Apple, and Apple was, yes, this is allowed. Yes, it's very sketchy to get it on your phone because you have to have the alt store and you have to add like this is a whole thing also that like 15 steps or whatever you need to take to get this thing onto your phone in the first place. And then you need to add a third-party source technically, and then you can technically. And there will be many warnings and many screens and whatever. But yes, I have tried it. Yes, it is real. It is. You can access porn. Yes. So just for researching purposes.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So this is literally what the third app they launched on the App Store.
No, there have been many more. We haven't
Really?
talked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are
Because
many.
I also recently looked into App Store PAL, and it seemed to me at least that it was still the usual suspects, like whatever, the emulator and
these are the apps that are now available on L Store, basically, technically. Yes, I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
well, a bunch of these are just epic shit.
Yes, some epic ones. The first three, some three apps are from the Epic Game Store because they have a kind of a the Epic Game Store
Okay,
basically
there are some,
funded. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
it's kind of. I mean, there's a torrent app. There's a well, many
Yeah, Qubit,
Qubit
some
torrent.
games.
This is a torrent
I
app.
see.
There's some games. This is Delta is the NES emulator thing. This is a clipboard app. These are Epic Game Store apps, and oof,
Okay.
I need to.
How come I literally like maybe a month ago I checked and it literally
Yeah.
had like 3 apps on it.
Yeah. Because you need to. It's so weird because yes, you need to add sources to do the thing. It doesn't show up automatically, and I had a thing also that it didn't update automatically. I had to uninstall the app and reinstall the app, and then I got the new update also, which was also kind of weird and not like super intuitive and stuff. So, but yes, and if you look at the sources, I only have 4 sources. Technically, there's more, but you have to like go to the website from your phone to add the source, and then you can add and yeah, it's weird, but yeah, if you figure it out, then you figure it out. Yeah, it's
Okay, then I guess there is some stuff.
yeah, there's some stuff, but yes, it's hey, and Epic Game Store promised the free apps also coming at some point, free
Yeah,
game
that's
apps.
right.
So we'll see, we'll see if there's like anything exciting that we will tell you about it. Don't you worry, people. But right now it's like, yeah, torrent apps and NES emulator and yeah, I don't know, some games.
Hot Tub, apparently.
Yeah, Hot Top. Okay, yeah, this is also very yes. This is officially now, and yeah.
So what does it do?
Show it's as far as I can tell, it's a porn site app. It's I don't know, porn.
Where does it pull from?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say, but there's some video. It looks similar to Pornhub, but I mean, not that I know what that is, but yes. Anyway, so yes,
I'm quite puzzled by this like puritanic attitude that I mean I understand it is like not necessarily aligning with their terms of service and stuff and policy that like there is a porn app, but like I am quite puzzled by the logic surrounding this decision.
yes.
You know, like I don't quite understand why it's okay to like promote gambling apps on your Play Store and allow them.
Yes. That is very
But
yes.
porn is somehow more morally dubious than advertising gambling to children and stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so necessarily.
Yeah. I can see absolutely where you're coming from. Yeah.
And it's not a new issue, you know. It's just it has always been the case, you know. And that like violence is okay, but naked people are not. You know, gambling is okay, but naked people are not. But it doesn't make any sense as well, like just like holistically speaking, because obviously porn makes a lot of money. People pay for it, people watch it, people do everything, but like still our lizard brains are so like coded against like I don't know, being like okay with it on your platform as like an app
And
or like in many other like potential contexts, you know.
the weird thing is that gambling was kind of you cannot advertise on the streets, for example, to gambling stuff, as far as I can tell. But now it's like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's completely fine to advertise it on TV, on the streets, and in apps, whatever. So yeah, it was not okay a couple of, I don't know, 20 years ago or something, 30 years ago, and now it's like fine to advertise gambling to children, because children are also looking at stuff like this. Anyway,
Oh yeah, and also
and
yeah,
the
it's just
and the whole microtransaction thing, and and the whole gaming industry.
yeah, it kind of is in the same area with all the films talking about. Yeah, there's this like conquest, this crusade against say suicide and like other there are some words, right, that are like kind of
Oh yeah,
negatively flagged by algorithm and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I mean, on some level, I sort of understand it, but it creates some weird situations because people will want to make content and farm views and whatever on some shock content, like whatever his name was, Logan Paul,
Yeah,
or I always forget which one was the Pauls that made that video.
yeah,
They will keep doing that, right? So
sure.
the
Yeah,
algorithm will not deter them from doing that, but
I
it will
mean,
have them like
the big
replacing.
ones get some special treatment also.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so it's, yes, not completely black and white, but yeah, and because he made that Japanese forest video, whatever, and it blew up, not even on the internet, but outside of the internet, also on like newspapers and stuff, like literally,
Mhm.
and people were talking about it, and that's how he made also some like marketing, I guess, and people were, what is this Logan Paul that they're talking about? I need to look him up or something.
Wait, so it was Logan Paul, yeah?
Probably,
So
I don't
is
know.
he also the guy who is now a boxer?
They are both boxing as of,
Okay, I don't. Yeah, I don't
yeah,
care. I don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
why I went.
yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
uh, well, my point is, good for him. You know, whatever flows his boat. But I don't quite understand, yeah, the hypocrisy of like big corporations filtering certain things based on like completely arbitrary.
Because
Uh,
advertisers don't love the sensitive stuff. Coca.
yeah, but that still applies to, it still applies. Like violence is okay, but not. Coca-Cola can be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sponsor of a boxing match or like MMA match, which is the closest that we have left to like gladiatorial battles, which is fine, even though it is like very simply violent
Mm,
sport.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
But
but putting a hot tub on the App Store is no, no, no,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
no, no, no.
Apple has been famously, yes, very against like porn stuff. All the App Store, the whole App Store has been free of porn apps for
Yeah,
decades now,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and this is the first. I mean, yeah, but yeah, it's the always the first makes the news, and all the other ones, they don't. We all don't care anymore anyway. The first one makes the news. Scam ads are also okay. Google's biggest scam ad seller also. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not even get into that whole thing.
Yeah, but also speaking of scams and App Store stuff, also the first, as far as I can tell, this is also the first known case of apps infected with malware that are on the App Store, as far as I can tell. So basically, Kaspersky discovered SparkCat malware aimed at stealing cryptocurrency in multiple iOS apps. So yes. So as far as I can tell, the app is called WeThink and AnyGPT and also CumCum. which is legitimately seeming food delivery app, which you can like order food from, but also record your screen for any crypto like passwords and stuff, basically. So I checked, these apps are not there anymore as far as I can do. It's just connecting. I don't know, it doesn't connect to the apps anymore. So I guess Apple caught them. But yeah, these are the kind of the first known cases of like, yeah, malicious, like straight up stealing your stuff apps on the iOS App Store.
Cool.
Yes. So
Almost as if stealing stuff is from people actually is also kind of more morally dubious than pornography.
oh man. Oh, I didn't include the story, but internet scams are as big as what was the
Stealing is okay. Okay. I didn't get the memo. The stealing is okay.
oh yeah
Let's continue.
what was the other one? Scams are now as big as deepfakes? Oh no. What was the headline? Damn it.
Oh no,
Are
we're veering dangerously into the AI territory.
big. Yeah.
No good. Abort!
Uh,
We need a sharp
yes,
right
illegal
turn.
drugs. Yes, that was the headline. Yep. So, welcome to the new world where selling drugs, illegal drugs, is maybe not as profitable as scamming people online. Like, what? Okay. Who knows? But according to The Economist, this is an article that I cannot read because
Well, yeah,
paywall.
I feel like
But yeah.
what could be the reason for this is that millennials have already murdered so many different industries,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
As the time went on, so we may have gotten now to drugs, right? So maybe millennials don't buy
Yeah.
drugs anymore, and therefore there is no reason to import them anymore. Too much hassle.
Also, this is
Not enough demand.
probably the most unmonetized YouTube TekTok video about. We're talking about all the illegal stuff anyway in this.
Yeah, well,
So
we'll have to pay you money for
yeah,
this
yeah,
video
yeah,
to
exactly,
stay.
exactly. Do you want?
Uh,
Do you want to keep this video on YouTube? Pay up. Anyway,
oh, YouTube or Google
can't
can
be
go
seen.
fuck itself, honestly. I don't care.
She makes scammers crazy angry. Renoa Poison. Is that the guy that I think? Renoa Poison. I know also a guy who is like. No, this is a different guy. Okay. What's the?
That
What's
almost
with?
sounds like that almost sounds like a drag name.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Scammers.
Welcome to the stage. We
India.
know a poison. Ooh.
I know the glasses guy who's this one. Kit Boga, I guess. I know this guy. I'm pretty sure he is bigger than 21 million views, 20 million views. Yeah. I think this is he's also like trolling super hard scammers basically, who is like pretending to be a 70-year-old grandmother and like where should I put in the gift card number exactly or something like that. So and the Indian scammers are on speakerphone and they are like some insane screams have been had. Anyway, she isn't the guy. Oh, she isn't the guy. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Anyway. Yes.
Trans person.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well now this video will be completely
Yeah.
removed from any recommendations and algorithms and
I'm
stuff.
sorry. Yes. She is. Yeah.
This is
But
this is the straw
yeah.
that broke the camel's back. Drugs, porn. What
Yes.
else?
Yes.
Suicide is okay, but
Yeah.
trans people just in the red, negative
Yeah.
exposure.
So as far as I can tell, the channel will be deleted any minute now.
The hammer, Trump himself will just come and just ban
yeah.
with the ban hammer.
They will just smash my camera in my own home here. Yes. Oh, speaking of, okay, not Trump, but okay, but there's even some more
Oh,
Apple stuff that has been announced this week. Actually, do you know Apple
Alright.
Invites? Have you ever seen Apple Invites? What the hell is this?
I did receive an email from them. Yeah, that is now included in.
From Apple. You received an invite.
No, I mean I got an email that this is a new thing that exists.
From Apple,
Invites.
probably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well, they didn't invite me anywhere. They just said that it's a thing that you can use now.
Yeah. Which I was very excited about this for a very brief moment because I realized, oh my god, this is number one on the App Store, because that usually means that it's free to use. And
okay. Okay. You don't subscribe to iCloud?
no.
Okay. It is free to use if you have iCloud.
Yeah, but that it's not for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
you can
yeah,
use it even
in
if
my
you pay
in
99
my
cents.
logic land.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But this is one of those rare cases where, not rare cases, but it's kind of old school. Remember the times where, companies would try to make their services more attractive, more appealing to people.
Yes.
So they would just add more shit on top of the things
Of
you already
course.
get to kind of create value. So it's one of those cases where, iCloud still costs 99 cents, but you just have this thing now.
Yeah.
I didn't even download it, but it exists.
Yeah. I downloaded it and then I was like, what?
I am quite puzzled, by the fact that it's
It doesn't even show up here. Weird.
not free app. I don't quite see the point of it.
I mean,
guess
it's for they want to get rid of Facebook events.
I was gonna say because I do like the idea of this app.
Yes,
because I don't
same.
Want to use
Yes.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Because fuck Facebook.
Exactly.
So in theory, I kind of like the idea.
Yeah.
Because, like marketplace and like event
Please.
organizing.
Apple.
Are like the two things that are actually good.
Yes, Apple. If you make some kind of a marketplace clone, please. And I don't know how. I don't know how, but again, if it's only like iCloud subscribers, then
don't make that iCloud exclusive. That would be weird.
Yeah.
But this is also.
But even this is weird because this is also not even Apple devices. This is also Android devices. But
it is.
Yes.
Oh.
But you need to have an Apple iCloud Plus subscription and an Android phone.
Apple iCloud Plus subscription if you have.
Yeah.
An Android phone.
Well, yeah. But that's how it. Yeah. So people are not.
Maybe they'll change it later.
And there are some people out there. I'm not. Yeah, that have like the Apple Music subscription without owning any Apple stuff, for example. There are some people out there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, this is
that's different because you can subscribe to it through Google Store. But here you have to get an iCloud subscription, which is weird.
Yes.
Because you don't really get anything out of it, because you get it for storage, right? You get 50 gigabytes.
Yes, you get storage.
Yeah, but why would you, if you have an Android, why would you need an iCloud storage?
But I'm pretty sure you can access it probably
I mean, I guess
still
you
from
can.
iCloud.com or
I
something.
guess you can.
Yeah.
Well, it's questionable value, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, but technically you can. Like, I was specifically looking into, is it like only Apple device? No, it's technically, you have to have, it's, anyone can reply to invitations,
Mm-hmm.
but they have to have an iCloud Plus subscription, yes,
Mm-hmm.
which is like 99 euro cents per month, the minimum one, which, yeah, anyway. So yeah, anyway, I was briefly excited.
One less reason to use Facebook, which is nice.
Yes, exactly. I am all for, please let it cook. Like let it Tim cook. Yes, pun intended.
Oh,
Let it like cook in terms of like people are getting to know that yes, there are some other events things out there, and then maybe Apple will include this in, I don't know, maybe 3 months for free. Then you can have your birthday party. Maybe it's a good experience. And then, I don't know.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it's going to change the distribution.
I hope so. I hope so.
It feels weird.
Please. This is...
Someone who is already paying for
again, this is... Facebook events have been for free for decades now. And you cannot convert people by the masses to pay for something that has been for free for decades, which is yeah, I don't know. All right, but let's talk about the biggest news of the week, actually, because this has been all over the internet. Basically everyone is talking about it. So Lotus available was gone. UK
getting coffee.
Oh, getting coffee. Yeah. Oh, yes. UK orders Apple to let it spy on users' encrypted accounts. So basically what happened is, and we only know about it, which is also equally insane that we even know about this, because letting people know about this is a criminal offense and is actually against the law. So the UK ordered Apple to basically to have a backdoor to any iPhone users around the globe, anywhere. Not even in the UK, but yes. That is crazy, because the UK has been always kind of we want to spy on everybody. That's how it is. We have cameras everywhere, and UK has been walking this walk for a long time. So it's called Snoopers Charter. Is the officially the spying?
Not the fucking Snoopers Charter.
Yes.
Who came up with it?
I don't know. But yeah, so basically this is UK asking Apple, please, we need a backdoor to all the Apple accounts across the globe. And Apple isn't even allowed to let people know that this is going on, because this is also against the Snoopers Charter thing, is against the law to let people know that this is the thing. So basically Apple has only two options. Either if they want to still continue in the UK, they either have to build a backdoor for UK government for every single iPhone across the globe, or they will completely drop encryption, which is both not ideal, because encrypted messages. So Apple is famously like, what happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone, right? So and every single cybersecurity specialist is basically like, well, yeah, then Apple will drop the encryption if they want to still exist in UK, basically, which is kind of insane. either way, it's crazy because yeah. There is no yeah. Where is the quote from the thing? So Apple has been officially like even said in the courts that Apple hasn't any kind of access to the encrypted data because that's how they operate so far. And UK is like basically, yeah, not good enough. You need to make a backdoor, which we can use if you want to use our land as yeah, voters will be ultra angry. You think UK government want to leave Apple to leave the UK? Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy right now. And as far as I can tell, they cannot delay because that's also they cannot even delay the thing. Usually, when there's something like this happens, some kind of a big thing, it's against the law in UK to delay this thing. To let the court thing delay that so they can figure out something. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see basically what happens. But most likely is that Apple will just straight up not encrypt stuff for the UK government. And this is investigating.
Yeah, but who are the UK government officials to demand this kind of thing from the entire population of the globe? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, because
I have a sneaking suspicion that there is some friction that would happen between the UK and the EU in this scenario as well.
Yeah, I was also like,
that sounds somehow, again, going back to our previous point of conversation, morally dubious to make this thing exist for any person in the world.
Yeah, because I was also like, this has to be like probably only British citizens or something.
Yeah,
but
this would be logical to assume, right?
Yeah,
which is again, I mean, if you still believe in privacy on the internet, is not great.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
not great. If you're one of those people, but I guess you could argue in favor of such a thing, right? Like, something, bring up terrorism, bring up child abusers and traffickers, and you could argue in favor of something like this.
So
but for the entire world population, crazy.
Because I think this. Yeah, I was trying to see the reason why would they want the whole thing, because if some kind of a terrorist is talking about with a UK person, I guess, but they need to have access to the other person's also messages and stuff and what the hell they have been up to or something. But yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the reason. Yeah, was the many Apple's help to spy on non-British users without their government's knowledge. Yeah, and it's against the law to let people know that. By the way, the UK is asking Apple about this right now.
Yeah,
this is also against the law. Confirmed the existence of British order and cloud storage that only the user, not Apple, can unlock. Yeah, rolling out the option. Because Apple knows that if you have a backdoor to anything, then it will be discovered and exploited and used by whoever, because the door has been made. It's a matter of finding the door, finding the back door. So either way, and there is no way that Apple will create this backdoor and it will stay secret forever. There's no way, basically. We have been This has been proven on the internet for over and over and over and over again. Many times. So, in theory, there is no... You either have encryption or you don't have encryption. Those are basically the only options. There is no secret
because
backdoor option.
Because if they do it for UK, then why wouldn't they do it for everyone
And
else, right?
that is the slippery slope. If they already they know that, oh, they did it to UK, so this is technically possible. The next countries will be in line. Like, okay, but you did it for UK. Why can't you do it here, please?
So at that point, you may as well just drop encryption.
Yes, exactly.
Completely.
Yeah.
But again, what about the general data protection laws?
Which is not in UK.
Hello. Yeah, well, I get it, but
Yeah.
this order is not necessarily in line with the,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. And that's why I'm pretty... Yeah, that's why Apple will be probably like... I don't know.
Do what?
Drop
it is
the...
interesting because
Yeah.
they did go to court with FBI for that one time.
Yeah.
Over one phone as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Or yeah, maybe probably one phone. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
So yeah. Interesting.
Anyway, so we'll see if there's any update. I will let you know. But yeah, this is what everyone is talking about right now on the internet, right? Because this is crazy. You can open letters with court order. You can spy on people also with court order. Yeah, I mean, if the court decides it. Okay, but also...
Yeah, but that still requires a certain level of bureaucracy.
Yeah, and you have to prove that the person... You have to prove that it's not against... Like, the person is malicious or whatever, terrorist or whatever, probably also. And then... Yeah.
Because to me, this seems like it will be like, oh, well, we're getting some weird traffic coming from insert country.
Yeah.
Let's just go and see what they're up to.
Mm-hmm.
And just find some, I don't know, some whatever.
Yep.
Pirated hentai or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which is not, dangerous for the UK national security, I don't think. But the fact of the matter is that that person's privacy was violated, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they are not allowed to be notified that this thing has occurred.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
The counter argument to that is that, like, oh, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about.
Yes.
Which is fair enough.
Which
I guess
is fair enough, but that's also such a slippery slope, because again, you could be at the wrong time at the wrong place, and there was something happening right next to you.
Yeah,
they will... Yeah. And
that could happen, but we don't have to go with such like extensive hypotheticals. Let's say that like this thing happens, and then obviously the US will do the same thing, right?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, at that point, it will probably happen very quickly, or the encryption is dropped, and so the governmental bodies in the US have full access to all the cloud data stored by all the... I'm not even talking about global population, but let's say just American population.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just, I don't know, some ICE people can just go and like look through all the data and like find out where the illegal immigrants are congregating, so they can be deported. You know, or people sympathetic to the illegal immigrants who are also kind of problematic and unwanted, so they can be like, I don't know, fined or whatever if they're doing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not great.
Yes.
And again, especially as we are expecting things to get even crazier in the US, then like a lot crazier things could happen as a result of something like this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
So we'll see. I'm curious what Apple will.
I'm very curious also how this plays out. But
What are the consequences of non-compliance? The
uh,
UK government will just like basically remove Apple from.
yeah, probably. I mean, okay, this is like the most extreme, like, but Apple will just like, okay, no phones for UK anymore, and we will
No, but
shut
that's what I'm
down
thinking. Like,
the
can you
cellular.
imagine the uproar that it will cause in the
Of
UK?
course, of
And let's be
course.
honest, like UK people are already not particularly happy with the UK government as is.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
So
yeah. All right,
I don't
but
know what the market share Apple has in the UK, but I imagine it's pretty large.
oh, it's probably yeah. As long as U.S. president is stable genius, then anything can happen. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, U.S. is right now is basically like, oh, the last guy hated it, I love it, or the last guy loved it, I hate it with a passion. It doesn't. There's no in between. It's 180 completely from to the other side, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, like every 4 years, it's like upside down day or something. Anyway, the Apple glory. Yeah. Apple. Okay.
I mean, at this point, honestly, I would consider. I would legitimately consider the risks involved into like complying against just withdrawing from the market, honestly. And
Yeah.
of course, it's like a huge market and stuff,
Oh yeah.
but this is like your entire brand is built around privacy.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, status symbol. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people
I
think
mean,
of Apple this way. I don't really think of Apple products this way, especially not in the year 2025, where every product costs like $1 million.
yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's nowadays it's like this is all the foldables are anyway more expensive phones,
That's true. Yeah.
and all the other ones cost basically the same amount of money anyway. I'm also mostly because of Apple, because I kind of can like it works. Also, that's one thing, and the other thing is security and like privacy. That's absolutely a factor for me also on my iPhone. That I was like, yep, I like that. Security and privacy. Let's go. Anyway, 44 iPhone.
Well, you know, I mean, it's that, but I mean, in more simpler terms for me, the alternative to iPhones is Google, and fuck Google, honestly. So there's that.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
decision making. It doesn't matter which flavor of Android you go for. You're still using Google products, and fuck Google. So
Yeah.
so it's iPhone and Samsung. Oh, yeah, this seems to be like the global trend. Let's have iPhones, and then you have everyone else using Samsung as like the one Android phone that everybody uses.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And
so still minority, but pretty impressive. Just 44% of iPhones. That's huge.
Yeah.
But still, kind of, I mean, maybe I don't know anything about it really, but I would consider, if I were Apple, I would consider just like very dramatically just being like,
pulling
just
out.
not gonna sell like phones in the market. Just fuck it.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
That would be
the Brits would be like, oh, first Brexit, now this shit. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah. Let's get this EU back into our homes or something, because that's why. Anyhow, yeah. Then there will
something like that probably would not be very good if UK ever wanted to come back to the EU. I cannot imagine this being a uncontested thing from the EU side.
The UK people talking to some US people on whatever TekTok or something. Oh, you lost TikTok? We lost our entire phone. How about that? Or something. Yeah. Anyway. All right. But even more some Apple stuff actually this week. I don't know why, but how about a Pixar lamp that actually Apple robotics researchers made? which is a prototype lamp, which is a robot lamp, which looks like this and follows you around, I guess, because that's cool. And you can like, back it off and come closer like this with your hand and stuff. Even, I don't know, kind of weird. Apple to release some prototype videos and pictures and stuff about, like, I guess they love the Pixar brand so much. I guess that's why. If you don't know, then Pixar is the Steve Jobs made Pixar, and I believe Pixar is also like probably funded by Apple a lot or something. I don't know. Or is it owned by Apple even? Oh, it's on. Oh, Walt Disney bought Pixar actually. I see. Yeah. I don't know. Walt Disney owns Pixar, I guess then.
Oh, it doesn't Disney own. Also,
Yeah.
just another thought that I had.
Yes.
If this thing went through, right, and how many fucking people who work in governments use iPhones?
Oh, okay.
I imagine a sizable amount.
All right, let's
So
go.
you would literally
Let's go back.
have,
Yes.
you would literally have UK intelligence officials being just able of spying on other governmental officials in all other countries on the planet. Basically, if everyone has to use iPhones.
Yeah.
So
But
what would you have to? You would have for like governmental officials switch back to Blackberries or something like that. You know, you would have to have some.
oh yeah. Or yeah. Or they will do, I don't know. They have to switch brands. Yeah, probably.
I
Yeah.
mean, at this rate, pulling out of the market doesn't sound like such a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, and the UK is not necessarily like completely out of nowhere. UK has been known for, we want to spy on everyone.
Yeah.
This is kind of on brand for them also. Would be cool if Disney will buy Tallinn film. Okay, yeah, probably not, but
Sure, I mean, they could probably just buy it for
yeah.
change leftover from lunch.
Yeah.
If there is a year referendum, they would vote yes. Well, yeah, one thing is voting, and another thing is actually being allowed to join back.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I mean. That, like, I don't think he would be particularly enthused by the idea of UK officials spying on literally everyone in the EU.
Yeah.
Like, literally everyone. Potentially.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so next.
All right, but let's go over to. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a kind of a random stuff that I'm just excited about a little bit because I mean, okay, not necessarily tech, but a little bit tech maybe. There's a potential first airline link from Baltic states directly to US, maybe launching, and this is the Norse Atlantic Airways, which is a cheap budget Norwegian airline, and right now it's like you have to have a stop in somewhere. So this is London. In London, you have to have a stop or something, but this could be potentially opening up to like a non-stop flight from Riga to New York. Very nice. We'll see.
I guess could be fun.
Yes.
Maybe would also make them cheaper.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't really have any desire to go to the US in the next like 20 years.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. But thanks to Brexit, Estonia have got good place.
Silver lining.
Oh man, yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Ooh, I'm seeing some pretty decently priced. 290, 200.
Oh, that's not terrible.
That's 220. Yes, please. Okay, not bad. If we can do without the Oslo stopover, then very nice. All right, but let's move over to let's talk about some PlayStation, because PlayStation had a week this week.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that's the thing that happened.
yeah, PlayStation just like global outage. Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
24 hours. No PlayStation for you, I guess, because I don't know what happened there. But and
Nobody really
PlayStation,
knows. They didn't issue any statement.
yeah,
They just gave everyone like some free
yes,
PlayStation Plus or
yes,
something.
that's yeah, that's what I wanted to. Yeah, free 5 days, free of PlayStation Plus, with no explanation for a 24-hour operational issue. Capcom to
That is
extend.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We don't know, but here's five free days of PlayStation Plus.
Probably the Baltic switching electricity stuff that
Yes.
affected PSN.
Yeah, exactly.
Must be the
It's
case.
the PlayStation Network is located in Estonia somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in Narva or something.
Yeah.
The entirety of the PlayStation Network server.
Yeah, because there was technically a period where we decoupled from Russia, but we haven't coupled to Europe yet. There was like a day of like we are completely on an island. We don't have connections to anybody besides like the Baltic countries.
That's what caused the disruption.
Yeah, I guess.
I think we solved it.
Yeah. I don't know. If I would have a PlayStation right now, I would try straight 5-day gaming session and like gaming marathon. All the games I can play on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Right now. I don't know. Thanks to we was long time Suru market for big brands thought we wasn't that sure. I'm not completely sure what you mean, Lodswell, but Suru, sure. Anyway, also in other news, Sony apparently hates fun because they axed that this is specifically for you basically. So they axed the Bloodborne demake with another copyright claim. So
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard that the DMC whatever copyright striked the unofficial patch.
yes, some a patch and a mod because there was a 60 FPS mod for Bloodborne, as I understand. For
Yeah.
there was a fan-made Bloodborne PSX that reimagined Bloodborne as a block game for the original 1995 PlayStation. Yes, and yeah, Sony hates fun, I guess. YouTube video promoting Bloodborne PSX was taken down on.
Surely it indicates some sort of like Bloodborne.
Yes.
Thing.
Yes.
Right?
They are making their own, and it was exactly their source code of the 60 FPS mod and the Bloodborne PSX. And they want to release it on PS6 or something. Yeah.
Commonwealth of Independent States. Wait, in relation to what?
I'm
did lots of him bring up?
not completely sure, but
Did play PSN being out or what?
I don't know.
We have the same thing in Ukraine because Ukraine is also not part of CIS, but it has always been stuck with CIS countries for any kind of like whatever regional distribution or whatever.
Okay.
Which is very annoying.
All right, but Estonia was never related with CIS. Okay.
Technically, yes, Ukraine also has never been in CIS. But we did ratify something, but not the other thing, and so basically, we've never been that, but it's assumed that we are.
Yeah.
And, who cares? I mean, who cares about Eastern European nonsense, right?
Yes.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yes, we just decoupled from from the thing.
Well, this is a big deal. Well, now can we say that Estonia is officially not Eastern European country? Is it now officially a North European country? I love how important it is for Estonians to be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Northern
yeah,
European
yeah,
country.
yeah.
I think it's quite amusing.
I mean, yeah, That's what every friend who comes from far away to Estonia somehow, and I'm also, if they ask like, oh, so is Estonia North European country or a Eastern European or what is it? I'm like, we would love to be a Nordic country or something, but we are really Eastern European country or something like that.
Mhm.
And that's what I usually say to the people, basically. I don't know. We
I
are
don't really
are
know.
aspiring to the Nordics, but we really are like the Baltics.
I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like Estonia is a very spiritually very much a Northern European country.
Yeah,
In terms of people and just like vibes and architecture. Of course, there is Soviet legacy to like stuff, but you can't really like not have it
yeah,
unless you just demolish everything, which I mean is not the most you know cost-effective way of doing it.
yeah.
Uh,
And whenever people
I
ask
mean, have you
me,
seen the grocery prices? I mean, they are very much Northern European.
oh yes, oh yeah,
Very much.
Reddit. What was the thing? There was a Reddit picture also right now because Estonians love to discuss the price hikes all the time. Yes, this one because
But it is funny that it's so important to
oh man,
Estonians. I feel like
this is the national news, everybody. That we are talking about how everything. I mean, yes, but
I did see this.
mm,
I mean,
mm,
1.5% inflation in 1 month is pretty
yeah,
intense.
it is pretty crazy. Yeah.
Also, what happened to fish?
Yeah,
What did fish do?
yeah,
Like, can somebody? Nobody's talking about the fish, but
yeah,
like, I would like to
yeah.
know: are we like, did all the fish just die and we have a shortage of fish?
They all went with the electricity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It always has been always at yeah. Yes, I have been watching also the. We have been national news has been like the official national this program has been reporting on growing like
Yeah.
prices about the last year something like almost every week for sure, not sometimes multiple days in a row,
Yeah.
but
People like to hear about stuff so they can complain about inflation.
it's not a fish season in January. Yeah.
Anything to drive engagement.
Oh yeah. There's a they have made it 30 years. Yeah. All right. Are you ready? Did you know that you have multiple gaming computers hidden in your own home and room? Because one guy is playing Doom on the Apple Lightning to HDMI dongle, because of course they are. Because this has a chip in it. Because even this has some kind of a Samsung chip in it. And here it is. It's like broken down and yes, this one. This has a chip in it. So, one guy found a way to have playing Doom on this chip on an Apple Lightning to HDMI adapter. Because of course.
See, and people ask if iPad is a computer. I feel like this definitively answers this question.
Yes. Because
I feel like it's quite amusing. I mean, I guess it's so funny. Yeah, I mean, the less funniest one that I saw was that you could run Doom on a pregnancy test.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure which one is funnier. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't even have a screen, but I guess pregnancy test may be funnier because
Also,
It does have a screen. It's like a handheld console at that point.
I love the username of the. I guess this is the last name of the YouTuber that made this thing.
Satan.
Satan.
Mm.
It's
Very
kind of
appropriate. They're also playing Doom.
yes, exactly. I was just gonna say like this is this is pretty much on brand also. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
love it.
so potato prices are also higher at spring. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we are officially in the meme section because of course guys playing or girls playing Doom on the Apple Lightning connector adapter thing.
So they should put this on the like Apple Store description for this item. Confirmed compatible with Doom.
Okay, you need to see this video. I sent you this video.
Oh, I can't because you'll hear my audio. Will you? Let's see if it's still the case.
I think one of the biggest problems we have in DC is that everyone's egos are too big.
I actually just prefer to have no titles at all.
Cookies.
You're opening yourself up.
I'm just being me. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, it's funny because they are rivals in real life. They are like actually like so beautiful.
I apologize.
No, he's perfect.
I'm breaking all the rules.
Well, I guess we might make some mistakes. Who knows?
Not only are they rivals, I think. I mean, well, I guess we'll see if there will be elections in the future in the US.
There will?
The jury is up on that. Well, they haven't been cancelled yet. So
Okay, yeah.
as far as we know, there will be. But I think she'll probably be the next Democratic candidate, right? If Democrats want
Wait,
to,
no, you
like-
have to be no, the law is you have to be like 45 or something at least.
45.
Yeah.
Age US president.
I'm pretty sure you have to be
35 years old.
Oh, okay, it's 35. Okay, yeah.
Natural born US citizen.
Yes.
But he's 35 years old.
Yes. Yeah.
How old is AOC?
Oh, I don't.
She's 35 right now. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
She looks great.
35, yeah. Okay.
That's kind of. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there is a chance that Democrats will be scared of a woman and to just send a
Yeah, that's
again,
yeah.
because the previous woman didn't work out.
Mhm.
But I feel like if there is like a person in the US who can just like swing the country back on like normal track, it's probably her right now. I don't see any or Bernie, but Bernie will be like 100 years old.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
by then,
but
so I don't think that will happen.
and it's not like we have a very old person right now also at the same time.
That's also true.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Bernie age. How
90?
old is 80? Whoa. This is Bernie will be okay, still 5 years older. Okay. No, but okay, but Biden right now is Biden age 62. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It has been a resident of the United States for 14 years. Who?
The
see.
candidate has to be a resident for 14 years.
Ah, okay. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years is
83 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who is it? Trump or Bernie?
Wait, what? 83. Bernie.
Bernie.
But Biden 82 right now.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. Well, Bernie is remarkably lucid. The 83-year-old. But I don't
yeah.
think that he will ever run for
Yeah.
president again. I feel like his time has passed. I
Yeah.
mean, she is the closest
I mean.
there is to like a Bernie spiritual
Mm-hmm.
successor, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she's a communist in the eyes of many
Oh,
Americans,
of
so I
course.
think she may be a little
Oh,
bit
they
too low
all
score
are.
as the candidate.
Yeah, they all are.
But I still feel like relatively confident that she'll probably be at least running for like whatever. However, this system works in the US, they have to like the candidates have to run against each other to be chosen as the candidate. So I feel like she definitely will be one of those people.
Yeah. Yeah, Bernie is my kind of favorite so far.
I
If
feel like
there would be any,
sadly,
but yeah, but
I feel like Bernie was born in the wrong continent.
oh yeah, yeah.
I feel like he would have been a wonderful. Do you know who would he be? He would have been a wonderful like UK Labour Party
Mm-hmm.
leader. I feel
Yeah.
like he would be right at home. But yeah.
Yes. Also wanted to share. I just put up Snapchat because
Snapchat.
I wanted to. I wanted to tell how old I feel because a few days ago I was talking to a young person, I guess, or something, and it's just randomly because I was selling stuff basically, and came up and she mentioned, oh yeah, I use this young person app. I was like, you mean Snap? Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
No, did she literally tell you that she's using a young person?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. That's why I'm mentioning this, because she didn't mention like she uses a Snapchat. She literally mentioned word by word, I'm using a young person app. And I was like, oh my god, I'm 200 years old right now. Anyway.
In fairness, though, I will say that before TikTok, Snapchat was my app of choice of like, why the fuck do people use it and what's the point?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, in some ways, Snapchat is kind of spiritually close to TikTok, right? Like posting short videos, but just like,
Yeah.
to your friends, to like a more specific group of people or followers or whatever,
Yeah.
as opposed to just like submitting them into the void of nothingness.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree. So yeah, so I just wanted to tell how old I felt a couple of days ago, basically. Anyway, so music. This is the 10th of February. Who do I know? Anyone who is releasing music this week? Squid. Nice. Don't know who that is, but oh, okay. Drake is releasing Lumineers. Oh, okay, I need to check out Lumineers and maybe.
I guess we can mention that Super Bowl happened. It's kind of a musical adjacent event.
Oh yeah.
I read that people booed Taylor Swift. I have no idea what did she do, but people booed her.
I didn't even know people booed her, but okay, I guess.
The funny thing is, I don't think she even performed at the Super Bowl, but she was there. And then people booed her for some reason.
Oh yeah, I think I saw. Was it Kendrick Lamar or something that was?
I don't know. Maybe there is some kind of drama.
Who was the half shows? Oh, okay. Is it this week? Oh my god. 2015, Kendrick Lamar, yes.
Oh, okay. She was there to support her boyfriend who plays for some kind of team. And she was.
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Okay. How original? Okay.
Well, oh yeah.
I thought it was something funny or
I mean, this is this is literally the news that is like blasted because Taylor Swift is dating or like dating with Travis Kelce. Is it something? Anyway, is it like a American football player? This is the only news that I know about them. And this is
So
like,
she was booed because what? Pettiness?
I don't.
People have too much free time in their lives.
Well, yeah, that how my mother likes to usually say it. Like people get real problems.
Yeah.
My mom usually says that. Like people don't get people don't have real problems.
Which is funny because I would say that Americans right now have a lot of real problems happening.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like booing Taylor Swift should be very low on the list of priorities in life. But you know,
What is going on?
but I don't know anything about any Lamars and Drakes and whatever drama there may or may
Yeah,
not be. I know like American rappers like to get into like Twitter dramas with each other often, but I don't really pay any attention to it.
Heavy Eagle. Oh, okay. Because yeah, I guess the other team who are not playing. Yeah. Because the opponent team was booing her because his boyfriend is playing for the other team, and that's why, or something.
Okay, well,
I
that's
don't
even
know.
worse than I thought.
Yeah.
It's even more ridiculous than I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I was writing here. Last year will be big news. American haven't had last 50 years any real problems. Thought many in America have real problems, but we don't see them here. Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely.
the biggest problem right now is like losing TikTok or something, I guess, or something. Okay, not
Using TekTok, $1 per egg.
Yeah.
Oh
No, I think
something else.
7. Oh, you mean for one egg?
Yeah, wasn't it like $12 per dozen? I saw the highest
Wait,
price.
what? Already? I saw like $8 per
Oh, I definitely saw
dozen.
12 somewhere.
Oh, okay,
Some cruelty-free organic nonsense.
sure.
Yeah. To
Uh,
be fair, I mean, I will probably get there soon.
losing TekTok isn't on the table. I think yes, it absolutely not on the table. It is in his peak at the moment. Yes, the peak. All right. A fun fact: my mother went to see Kinky Boots, the musical, in
Oh, wonderful.
and she
came
the
to
only
Tartu?
reason why I'm talking about this, it was a work thing. She did a
Oh,
work
that's
thing
fun.
in Tartu and stuff, and fun. Yeah, the only reason why I'm talking about this was her best theater slash musical slash any performance in the last 10 years or something. This was a quote from her, which I thought like kind of interesting. Like, what, you liked Kinky? Okay, I guess, yeah, sure.
I mean,
And she was
I
really
echo her
stoked
sentiment.
about, yeah, as far as I haven't seen it, but as far as I can tell, it's a drag show with shoes, something drag, something shoes. I'm not.
But didn't I talk about it on stream?
Wait, was this Kinky Boots? No, you talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah, I've seen it like.
Oh, it was Kinky Boots. I thought you
month
were
ago.
Yeah. You talked about it, but I thought it was not Kinky Boots. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I would agree with
Okay.
that. I think as far as like the theater things that I've seen,
Hmm.
it's definitely one of the best ones. I think maybe like a Lion King that I saw in whatever theater it was, some West End theater. Maybe was kind of just more like lavish production wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely like one of the better ones for sure.
Very nice. All right. Lots of them. What is
Oh,
this?
I'm glad she's.
Oh
she's
yeah,
enjoying it.
based on this, right? Kinky Boots.
The musical is based on film.
Yeah. All right. Shall we? Yeah, TV shows, movies. What's going on? I haven't seen the latest Severance. I'm pretty sure episode 8 is out, but I haven't had time because other stuff. Have you watched anything this week? Good. So,
Nothing scripted and television-wise. I'm going on a new journey of self-discovery. I
okay.
want to watch some of the cursed video game-based films.
Cursed video-based
I
games.
cursed video game films.
Oh, okay.
Video game-based films,
Oh, I see.
of which there are many. But I
Ca-
feel like I need some trashiness in my life. So today I will. This one I have seen, but I will rewatch it because I haven't seen it in the last like 15 years or something, I guess. I will watch Resident Evil starring Mila Jovovich.
Oh.
My understanding is that the first one is the best one, so I will watch that. And I vaguely have
Damn.
certain memories of it, but I
Mm.
do kind of want to see how terrible it really is. If it is terrible, maybe it's good actually. I think.
Mm.
What
Mm.
is IMDb telling us? 6.6. Well, for a horror adjacent film, it's actually not bad in terms of like IMDb score.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
expectations are high.
All right. Very
Well,
nice.
not really, but yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But I do want to watch. I do want to watch the cursed Mario Brothers film with like live action plumbers and
Cursed.
stuff.
I
do want to
what's
watch
the name?
Mortal Kombat films. I don't know, like Mario Brothers or something, or Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers Z. Maybe this one? Oh, this is a TV series. Wait, no, sorry.
What is it called?
Mario
Mario Bros. Movie. Well, it shows the animated one because, of course, Nintendo wants to delete it out of existence.
Yes.
The old one, but there is a Super Mario Bros. From 1993. Yeah.
1993.
That one has 4.2 on IMDb, so that's gonna be a good time.
Oh, this one. Ah, yes. Oh my god, 4.
This one I actually
4.2.
have never seen, but I do want to see it.
Yeah.
I know this one is cursed.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. So you can look forward to me talking about terrible video game films for
Alright.
the next few weeks.
Sounds good. And speaking of video games, transition. The free game of the week is Humankind. I guess.
Wait, is Talos Principle negative 24 cents?
Wait, what? No, it's approximately.
Approximately. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah. You get money
You get paid,
when
yeah.
you get when you pay you get money. Beyond Blue also. All right. Anyway. Yes. Okay. What have you been playing this week? Good sir.
I finished one game. Continue with my retro gaming streak.
Yeah.
I have finished a game called Castlevania on NES.
Oh, what? Oh my god. Castlevania is one of those games that, yes, has been many a times referenced as one of the games of all time, basically, because, yeah.
I don't know if this specific one is one of those games.
Oh, maybe not the specific
there
one,
are
but
some future ones that are definitely one of the games of all times for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This one is okay. I mean, of course, I didn't play it on NES.
Yeah.
I played it on Switch.
Yeah.
And with the power of save states, it's quite playable.
Oh man, yeah. Save states. Those need to be a thing. Yeah.
I definitely think that playing it like legitimately as God intended is not the best way to play the game in the year 2025.
Yeah.
It has a lot of like cheesy like level design that kind of is conducive to rage and stuff. Or just like enemies just like jumping at you from all directions.
Yeah.
And in this game, what is also fun, fun quotation mark, is that whenever you get hit by something, right? Your character kind of recoils, kind of jumps backwards.
Ah, yeah.
And a lot of the level design is made in such a way that there's a lot of gaps in between.
Yeah.
Platforms. And if you reach the bottom of the screen in this game, you die.
Yeah.
So Oh, that part that you're seeing right now.
Oh,
With the one with like Medusa heads floating and some
oh,
shielded enemies. One of definitely the worst, the most difficult parts of the game.
okay. Yeah, there's a. Oh my god, this looks horrible. This.
But
Yes.
yeah, and that one with the like cogs and gears and
Mm-hmm.
stuff is
Mm-hmm.
also terrible upper part. This is like near the end of the game, of course, so they
Mm-hmm.
have to crank the difficulty up to like 27.
Oh yeah.
But I played it. I finished it. I beat Dracula. I beat the Grim Reaper. All the classics.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I will probably never play this game again. But yeah.
All right.
On to the next retro game.
Yes.
Still need to finish Metroid 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Playing all the classics.
Metroid. Oh yeah. Very nice. This is one of those legendary games also. So legendary, even like yeah, they brought it back, right? Nintendo made a new Metroid new-ish Metroidvania game.
Oh, this series has many games.
Yeah, but I mean still
Uh,
like in 20 oh yeah, movie. Wait, what? There's a movie also coming? Oh my god.
Don't know about movie. Parody.
Metroid Prime Beyond Nintendo Switch. Yes, this
There's Metroid. There's Metroid Prime series. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, it's not Nintendo's like biggest selling one, but it still gets games regularly. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's a new Metroid game also coming, but I
Yeah.
kinda I thought where's the one that I thought about? Of course, it's completely filled.
They released Metroid Dread recently. This is
Oh,
like the most recent.
Yes, Dread, I guess, was the one. This rings a bell. Yeah.
That's the most recent one from the like classical style.
Yeah, this one. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else? Oh, yeah.
Not in terms of finishing games and stuff, but I'm gonna try to finish something every week so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
I've been surprisingly focused this year. I almost at this point finished as many games by now as I have finished last year.
All right.
So I don't know what's the reason for that. I mean, some of the games that I finished are retro games, but I mean they're still games.
Mm-hmm.
I'll finish them. So
Very nice. And speaking of finishing games,
oh no, you did.
I did. Yes.
So how many hours did you clock in at the end?
210
Okay.
is the official number of hours put into this
So
game.
I'm looking at the same amount, I guess.
I
Okay, that's good.
so oh my god, where do I even like okay, I'm not gonna make this super long, but and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but 210 hours. I feel like Act 3 was absolutely the longest one, but I didn't check every single chest basically in Act 3 because it was so big. And I was like kind of getting over the checking every single corner to about everything. The one thing that I know, because I was checking every single corner, because I was kind of, I had all the loot. I had all the things scattered, because that's me every single time. That was me with Zelda. I was so overpowered. I had everything just ready for the final battle, basically. So I was very well prepared, and I was also kind of over leveled. Well, I mean max level. You get to a max level at some point, and
and
I
mean, that's kind of the point, I guess.
Yeah,
you probably want to be max level for the final boss.
Maybe it was a little bit too easy, maybe. It wasn't like I had some harder fights during Act 2 and Act 1, actually, I would say. But again, it was hard. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like the hardest, basically.
I don't think that's. I wouldn't say that like all the games keep the hardest bosses for the end.
Yeah, that's the same with
Maybe like more
Zelda, I would
retro
say.
games.
I
guess
expect.
that is expected.
Yeah. I got the same thing with Zelda also. Like some middle boss fights or something that were harder than the final boss, basically. I don't know.
Even in Castlevania, the boss right before the final one I thought was much harder than the final one. Even though the final one was kind of annoying as well.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, exactly.
It also depends on, I guess, if you're talking about RPGs in terms of like
I don't...
who is the final boss, like what role do they play in this game, you know?
Yes.
Because you could like kill a god or something, or you could just kill like some like evil king or something like that, and that may not be as difficult.
Yes. Also,
you know what I mean?
Nastya, hey. Okay. I have to get this out there. Best story ever in a video game, probably. I don't know. I thought about it. What is this game for me? And yeah, the storyline and the characters, best ever in a video game. So better than whatever Cyberpunk Zelda. Again, this is coming from me, who plays one game a year approximately or something. I don't have much. I'm not that much of a gamer, but hey, so this is my stance.
Yeah.
And I kind of have because the end was, I don't want to spoil anything, but it was more like it has very much replayability in terms of like so many choices you have to make in order to get to the final moments. But at the same time, it's such a like adventure that you live through, basically, that at the end I was like, oh my god, this was, I don't kind of want to play it again, because it was one big adventure kind of thing, and it's kind of now over, and I want to have this thing. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, the Steam achievements, I need to collect them all because I missed some. I missed.
This is the kind of game that you come back to like 10 years later. And
yes.
You play through it again and you're like, oh, that thing happened.
Yes. Because
you know?
So I was, while I was playing it, I was pretty sure that I was gonna play immediately. I was gonna play it again. But now that I like finished it, now I'm kind of, I need to take some time off and maybe then play it again, because it's like, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, holy crap, this game is awesome. And yeah, the characters, the character developments, the storylines, all amazing. Best story in a video game ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, Zelda doesn't really have a story, but I mean, Cyberpunk has a story, and it's considered to be pretty good. So
yes.
There you go. You have a point of comparison.
And I really, really liked especially the DLC storyline.
Yeah, DLC is
the DLC storyline is very strong and very, very awesome.
Yeah. So you have some point of reference.
And Zelda is also Zelda was also really good.
Has a story.
Crosscode has a story. Crosscode story was also really good. Really, really good. There are some very awesome twists and turns, and in the middle of the game, not even at the end of the game. Even in the middle of the game, there were like major, like, what? But no, this is, this is more epic, I would say. I don't know. Yeah, can't spoil anything, so yeah, again. Pretty crazy.
I read that like I don't want to spoil it, but you can just answer like a yes or no. I read that like the story also like the stakes escalate very dramatically. So like at the beginning of the game, you are just looking for a way to remove these parasites from you,
Hmm.
and then by the end, like the story is a lot more like yeah, as you said, epic and like high stakes. Would you say that's accurate?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Um. Yeah. I can. Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything. So
Yeah, yeah. No,
I
don't
guess,
don't give me any
but it
specifics.
it is it gets pretty epic, and there's
Mm-hmm.
some.
Also,
The
then
ending is rewarding, and the
yeah.
ending is it doesn't let down, I would say, because Zelda a little bit was for me was like, oh, that's it, because I have built up again. I over leveled my characters, and they didn't necessarily bring in something new to the table at the end final boss fight in Zelda, I mean. But this one, they brought in some new stuff. Like not even like one new stuff, like multiple new stuff, angles and
Mm-hmm.
okay, one thing that I'm kind of disappointed maybe. I was kind of expecting because there's some awesome music throughout the whole thing. But the end boss fight wasn't like not necessarily like the most epic music. I was kind of hoping for more awesome music, but hey,
Okay.
I mean,
Well, if you are a fan of epic boss music during fights, then you have to play some From Software game next.
oh
That's,
yeah,
that game is literally boss music, the game.
oh
And it's
yeah,
just like blasting like these orchestral scores into your ears, and you're like fighting some
mm-hmm,
giant flaming sword guy.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, one more question I'll ask, which is sort of spoiler, but I do kind of want the answer to this question.
okay,
In their previous games, they have had mechanics, basically that resulted in party members permanently like leaving your party at certain parts of the game for whatever reason. Not
yes,
necessarily dying, but maybe just like leaving.
yes.
So my question is, did you get to the end of the game with the entire, well, all the recruitable characters that you recruited, or did some of them leave? Leave, die,
Not
whatever.
yes. I mean, no, I mean, they weren't all there.
They weren't all there. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's some. And
Okay, and then I have a clarifying question. Did you get to the end of the game with the characters that you wanted to get to the end of the game with?
Ooh,
Who
that.
you like you who you like,
Oh,
or
that's.
some of the characters that you like played a lot of and like used ended up just failing?
That's
You can't answer
Ooh,
without spoilers?
ooh, technically yes, I would say.
Yes, as in
As in,
you got
I finished the game with the same characters, kinda. That the whole 3 acts, I had 4 characters the same, and I finished with all those characters. But there is a small asterisk that I don't want to spoil.
okay.
But yes, technically yes.
Okay. Good.
But also a little bit no.
Mm-hmm. So okay.
I don't
If we assume, I mean, there are more recruitable characters, but I mean, out of the ones that are like the basic ones, so Gale,
my characters
Will.
were Lae'zel, Karlak, Shadowheart, and my character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the
So
characters that I finished with, yeah.
okay, so everyone else was not there. As
Oh,
in, like,
oh,
there's not-
they were. But do you mean in the final fight? Do you mean?
No, I mean more like narratively speaking, like
Oh, they were. Yes.
when the credits rolled and you
Yes.
went and, like, I don't know, had
Yes.
a drink by the fire.
Oh
or
yeah,
something
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh my god, you know the ending, I think.
I don't know, but I mean, how else could an RPG end?
Yes, I mean it's
Uh,
it's there's some drinks around a campfire, something like that. Yeah, yeah. But
Okay,
that's
so they
like
were all present in that moment.
yes.
Okay, so that's kind of, yeah. That's kind of one of my worries, because I don't want to like edit myself the way that I play in the way that would like satisfy all of my party members, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But I also, again, knowing that this game is 200 hours long, right?
Oh,
I would like to have
oh,
all the party members by
oh
the end of it.
wait. I remembered that technically not all of them.
Okay.
But depends on. Ooh, because okay, there's some main characters that are you gather pretty early on, and there's some other characters that you gather rather in Act 2. Yes, in Act
Yeah.
2.
Mm-hmm.
So do those count also?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, like, just the poster children, like, just like
yeah,
the
in
guys.
Act 1, right?
Yeah.
Those were all there,
Okay,
basically.
that's good. That's good.
Yes.
I mean, of course, yeah. I imagine that there are some optional recruitable characters,
Yes.
but yeah, okay, that's good. Because yeah, like when I was playing, I liked all the characters, and I was like, oh, I really want to see how your story ends, you know. So like, if one of them just like left at some point, I'd be like, okay, well, that's nice. I guess I have to replay the game. I mean, I guess there may be like some choices that can lead to them leaving. Right?
Yes.
Probably, or
Yes.
dying, maybe, perhaps permanently.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because you know, I mean, in those scenarios, I would probably play in a way that would prevent that from happening. But who knows? Maybe I wouldn't. So that's interesting. That's also adds
Or
to
maybe
your
you
own, like, question.
can't play that way.
Maybe I have to throw someone under the bus, yeah, and just murder them.
Basically.
Well, I mean, in
Yeah.
that case, I mean, we know who is going first.
Sorry?
Right? And there's no there. In that case, we all know who goes first. In that case,
Do we?
I think so. Yeah. I
Yes.
guess it also depends, because probably she's the character who gets a lot of character development later in the game. But when I played, I could not digest Lae'zel.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She
Yeah,
was such an annoying character.
it's so
like,
funny because on the internet I saw this exact same thing because so many people are leaving her out, and I was the one who was like, "What do you mean? She's great. She's like one of the toughest fighters, and I love her
I
basically."
mean, I guess so. Yeah, in terms of like mechanically, I guess.
And she's like
She's
more
so,
the
like,
yes, like I need to get to the. She is very like I don't know, whatever, man-ish or something. I don't know, so very direct and I need to have sex right now or something.
direct. She has no chill.
No chill. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, this person looked at me weirdly, so I'll cut them in half.
Yeah.
And you cannot stop me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus, girl, just take a chill pill.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure she gets a lot of character development later in the game.
Yes.
Because it was I already kind of got to the point
Yeah.
where I think she will kind of switch her tune a little bit when, well, I'm not gonna say it when that happened, but I guess it's also one of the things that doesn't have to happen in a way.
Yes.
Based on your decision. But there's so many things. Okay,
I really felt that. Oh my god! During the whole playthrough, basically, I'm missing out on so many things, basically, because of my choices, and this could be
you have to make peace with that.
Completely. And my strategy basically is like all the characters that I did, all the 3 acts, basically, I will completely replace with the other 3 characters that I'm in the next playthrough, basically.
Oh, that's kind of an interesting idea. Yeah, that could be a thing.
So
So you have a
nothing
drastically
the
different
same
experience.
basically,
Mm-hmm.
and I will try to do the opposite.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Who knows how the game
I mean,
will.
if I ever replay the game, I definitely want to go for a full-on like Psycho playthrough.
Yeah.
But I'm just a
Yeah,
bit
yeah, yeah, yeah.
early.
That's my plan also, kinda. For the next one, I will not go out of my way to let people live if if they don't want to or something.
If you die, you die.
Yeah, basically. Because this playthrough I was very focused on like let's keep everyone alive, please.
Well, that's the thing also because the characters are so well written. You don't want to kill anyone because you actually
Yes.
like them in some ways. Even
Ye-
Lae'zel, even though she was kind of a lot, she was still kind of
Mhm.
enjoyable in her own weird way.
Yep.
I mean, if anything, I would say that in the very early game, Shadowheart is even less likable character because she's always
Yes.
like, "Oh, well, don't talk to me because I cannot tell
Yes.
you anything. So just
Yes.
fuck off."
Yes.
Which
And
again, I'm sure she gets a lot of character
yes.
development later.
And exactly. That's what happens also. Like in Act 3 she's like yeah, a different person basically. I really liked her at the end. But at the beginning is also like don't talk to me basically. Yeah. And there's one other character who is like at the beginning like very cool. At the end is like yeah, I can't say anything. Damn it.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh no!
because
Who is it? Will?
no.
Does he become a bad boy?
No. Okay, I will
Oh no!
Gale basically.
Not my husband, Gale. No, no.
Yeah.
I did get an impression that he may have a very dark turn to his personal story later in the game. So I'm kind of also interested in that.
Yeah.
And there's so many. It's very rare, I feel like, even for RPGs that I would say are written well. I would say that like having played some of the game, but not like to the end of it. I'm very interested in like knowing what's the deal with like Shadowheart and her like weird
Yeah.
sect or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the Will's like father's thing and his
Yep.
like demonic lady friend thing. What's the Starian like? Is he gonna? I mean, he mentioned in the time that I played that he has been like a slave, right?
Yep.
In some kind of like proper vampires
Yep.
retinue or something, and then
Yep.
he escaped. So I imagine you'll also get to meet that character later in the game, right? And
Yes.
you have this whole thing happening.
Yes.
And like I want to see all those things, which again is not something that I can say about many other RPGs that I've played.
Yeah.
Like do
Exactly.
have characters. I'm like, who cares? Whatever.
And
So
okay.
it is, even this one aspect is very impressive. Like this is in this one way, the writing is already like good,
Yep.
because it makes you like curious and want to like see it later, and kind of motivates you to play for 200 hours.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, you have all these like side characters who you meet, who I assume will also probably make an appearance later. Like I don't know, that lady that you meet very early in the game who is like writing a song about her friend or something who died.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you'll meet her later.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yep. And don't want to spoil again, but yeah. Okay, one question to you. You mentioned what was it? Raphael, the devil. When we last spoke face to face, you mentioned what you asked about something about Raphael that I can't remember what, but you were intrigued about the character. Can you remind me?
What was it? You just meet him randomly. Just like the fact that how you meet him was interesting to me because it can happen at any point in the game at every place.
Yes.
So you get like teleported to his house, right?
Yeah.
And then you can Well, he offers to basically remove your parasite, right?
Yes.
And then he says that like, oh well, just go and like ask around and see when you can find a different way. But then when you don't find anything, you'll come back to me and he
Mm-hmm.
will sell
Mm-hmm.
your soul, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming then, I mean, I don't know where that place was physically located, but I'm assuming it's in Baldur's Gate, right? No, that
I'm
physical place
I
where
can't
he was.
this was in Act 2. I can't
Oh,
remember
okay.
actually if this was a
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this was oh no, this was a place later. Yes, I think yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, you see him, you like meet
Anyway,
him probably in his
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
house or
Yes.
whatever, right? And you
That
like
is that
whatever
is one job that Baldur's Gate is doing really well. They are bringing all the dropping all the characters in dropping some hints and stuff, and then they follow up all the characters and all the places, and all the storyline comes together basically at the end, which is like
Mhm.
they don't get
Almost.
lazy of like, oh yeah, this was a character somewhere and you don't even remember, so we won't put it in
Mhm.
Act 3. No, they will
Yeah,
write the
yeah.
character, they will put it all into context, and
So many games do that as well, where you just get like a character
mm-hmm.
who gets dropped like halfway through the game and you never see them again, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, but by the time you finish the game, it's like, oh yeah, that character existed. I wonder what happened to him, and you get like no
yeah.
resolution. Yeah,
No,
it's
you.
almost as if Baldur's Gate 3 is like well written and stuff.
Yeah, exactly,
Mm.
exactly. And
Imagine that.
oh man, it's a trip. Yeah.
I'm excited. I definitely want to play this game. I
Mm.
think maybe it will even happen no sooner rather than later. I think. I hope.
Yeah.
I
You
would like to have a nice chunk of time to kind of sink my teeth into it.
and
I don't.
and holy, it has everything, like all the dragons, all the vampires, tentacle
Yeah.
monsters, the
Yeah.
everything. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, the
I'm
story.
watching the trailer that is playing in the background.
Yeah.
I just love that they put that quest in there where gnome gets. Oh, actually, maybe you haven't even seen that.
Which one?
Where there is a gnome tied to a windmill at the very beginning of the game,
Oh, yeah. That's yeah.
and you kind of are tasked to,
Mm-hmm.
get him out off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you press the wrong lever, he'll just get flung in the air
Yes,
and
I
die.
did that. Yes,
And they put it in the trailer, which I love.
Ah, okay. Yeah. The trailer. Nice. Very nice. Anyway, I will leave this a very positive review out of one of many, as 96%, which is great.
It's impressive with so many people
This-
play. It's like, it's no joke. Like, I mean, it's
This is a
a real deal.
long ass game if you want to play this like start to finish in the yeah. Oh man.
This is the kind of game that, as time goes, people will go back to and be like, "Wow, we really didn't know how good we had it with this game."
Yeah. And
As time goes,
you
because,
really the final boss fight, you cannot with weak characters. I'm pretty sure you have to like where either close to your maximum level or like you cannot be like meh, I will just do the final boss or whatever.
yeah.
No.
Well, I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So you have
want to be
to
at your A game for the final boss fight, regardless of how
and the next playthrough will be
difficult
on
or-
the hardest difficulty probably for me. We'll see.
Let's go.
I don't know. People
The
have
one
said
that deletes your save file if you die.
oh god, the one where it deletes my computer if I die, or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But all people have said that the hardest difficulty is also impossible. Basically, I don't know. We'll see.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I've remembered one character from the trailer that I didn't see what happened to him exactly. But
Cool.
okay.
Terrible game.
maybe
0
I
out of 10.
yeah. Okay, one comment that I saw on Baldur's Gate subreddit also that now Karlak is one of my characters who I played through also basically. So one of my favorites. She needs to be on the poster first of all because Baldur's Gate. Like what?
How weird is that she's not there?
What the hell is that? Like Baldur's Gate and she is not on the poster? What? She's like one of the main ones. Like and the comment was like, now we wait for the Karlak's origin story or something. And so yeah, anyway. And also, oh man, yeah, Baldur's Gate Reddit one picture that I saw on the thing also. Oh, spoilers, I guess. Oh, there spoilers are hidden. But where's the one picture that I wanted to new, I guess? Somebody played Baldur's Gate for, I guess, 4,000 hours or something. Like there was a picture of a guy who...
Oh no.
And somebody did the math. The game had to be open 7.7 hours every day from the start of the release date of the game or something. So basically this is a person who just leaves the computer on 24/7 on Baldur's Gate. Which is kind of like, all right, I guess. 4,000 hours. Okay, of course I don't find it immediately because yeah, anyway. All right, but I guess that's it about... Is it? Was there anything else? I don't think so.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations on finishing a monumental game.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
probably, maybe even the longest game in the recent memory. Maybe Elden Ring with DLC would be longer, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely a task.
Oh man, yeah. This this is the moment in my life right now. Okay. Oh yeah, real life. Now I can 3,000 hours is lifetime of Soviet tractor engine. Yes, the same thing.
Now you have to sleep on it or digest it, and then you have to decide what to do with your life.
Yeah.
That's the next project that you will embark on.
Exactly. I as far as I can tell right now, I'm kind of torn. It's either gonna be Baldur's Gate 3 achievements in Steam because I had like 29 out of 54 or something.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm kind of no, I want to complete the game. I'm kind of the with this mindset, so I'm like, but not right away, but at some point I'm probably like going back to the Baldur's Gate a little bit. Anyway, I want to see what's the story mode, because at the end of at the start of the game you can choose either like only story, balanced, so story and combat, and then the impossible, basically. As far as I can tell, those
which
three.
mode do you play on?
Balanced, yes.
Huh.
Our
story mode is just the same, but it has a significantly easier combat.
Oh, in story mode?
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay. I
easy.
thought there is no combat or something.
No, it probably does. It's just.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
Don't get destroyed by the early game.
Yeah, which I did, which was kind of frustrating.
It's no joke, yeah. Especially if you don't understand the rules.
Because I had no idea what the hell is going on here. Yeah.
It is definitely true.
I'm waiting for my annual bonus, and then I'm booking my Tallinn Airbnb, trying to decide if I want a sauna in the apartment or bathtub big enough to fit me.
I would rather go to a spa instead of having a sauna in the apartment. Right?
Yeah.
Because you're traveling, I mean, may as well treat yourself to some spa.
Yeah, why not a spa? That's a good idea. I mean...
I'm sure Tallinn has some good spas.
Yeah, they have pretty these ones, yeah. But hey, Airbnbs are more... I'm kind of also the Airbnb. I'm liking Airbnbs in different countries because yeah, you can see more stuff instead of a plain boring hotel room. But hey, to each their own. Also, the food is kind of not also nice that you don't have to make food, but yeah. Anyway. All right. I guess that's it. Next Monday at 6. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You just spent
Definitely.
9 days in Berlin. Hotel life sucks. Gib home. Yeah. Oh man, Berlin is awesome. Oh, did you? Okay, if you're in Berlin, oh my god, this girl is always traveling for some reason. Did you see the underground space station UFO thing in underground Berlin that I was talking about? No, probably not. I don't know. It's called Sea Base. See, I saw the entrance to it. It was not open. Yes, probably, maybe. Yeah. Raumstation Sea Base. This is the website, but yeah, they could be. I don't know. Yeah, even if they are open, you kind of have to like, I don't know, be flirting with somebody to let them in because it's kind of a secret. Well, it's like a closed club situation that you like kind of have to be a member of to gain access to it. So yeah. Was across the river from Janowitzbrücke. That sounds familiar. Yes, I remember that underground. But yes, Lodsville. This is one of the places of mine that I really. It's just crazy, insane. Anyway, recommended. But yeah, again, gaining access not that hard. Not that easy. But yeah, you just buy some beer for the locals and maybe they will show you around. Anyway. Then next Monday at 6. Nastya, Lord's Film. Thank you for being here. And if Michael was here or something, then Michael, I hope you heard. Hope you heard that PlayStation Plus is for free right now for 5 days. If you haven't subscribed to PlayStation Plus or something. This was specifically for Michael, because I know you have it, but Michael, I don't know. Where is your Discord? What do you mean? My Discord is right here. I'm talking to the guy on Discord. This is Discord right here. Pretty sure I'm here next Monday. Yes, very good. Lodsville. Awesome.
No, he's not here.
Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, not here. Damn it.
Boo.
Damn it.
I don't know if this is allowed.
Yeah. You have to file a sick leave with us. All right. Thank you for tuning in. We love you very much. Have a good week, Simon Gorilla. Oh, very nice. That's so sweet. Have a good.
Yes, it's gonna be a hard week.
Have a good week to you too, Nastya, and get the hell out of Berlin if you can. It's 9 days in a Berlin hotel room. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Good night.
Next week. Bye.